Well, good morning everyone. It's 6:30 in the morning here in Jerusalem, and we're about to go down to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre is the most sacred site for us as Christians in the whole world. The church covers the Calvary and also the tomb of the resurrection. I'll be filming there, but I'll be unable to do much talking while I'm there. So just to explain something about the site, that when you see it for the first time, it's not quite how we expect to see it. We expect to see Calvary as a green hill with three crosses on, but what you'll actually see is an altar, a very ornate gilded cross, and you'll see that people venerate underneath that cross, and you go upstairs in a church. So it's actually covered by a church for its own protection, although they have now actually took some of the gild away, so you can see the stone underneath. It was a rocky outcrop outside the city walls at the time that Christ was crucified on. You'll also see downstairs a slab which traditionally represents where Christ was prepared for burial, and you'll see a number of people will be rubbing oil into that slab as a prayer. And the site of the resurrection, the tomb, everything has been cleared away. So we expect to see lots of different tombs, but that isn't the case because all the other tombs in the area were cleared away. And so you have a small chapel, which is the tomb, and a huge wooden edifice called an edicule, which is built over the top. So again, for the first time when you see that, it might not be what you're expecting. But we have very good reason to believe that these are the exact sites of where Christ was crucified and where Christ rose from the dead. The reason for this is Emperor Hadrian of Hadrian's Wall wanted to obliterate Christianity, and so he built pagan sites on the spots that Christians traditionally met to remember Christ. And it's very unlikely that the early Christians didn't know where the crucifixion and the resurrection took place. Hadrian built pagan altars on the exact spots. When his successor Constantine became a Christian, he was the emperor of Rome, then those sites, his mother Helena went back to Jerusalem to reclaim these sites for Christianity. And so we can be very certain, the more excavation that takes place, that these are the exact sites. So today we are going to the absolute heart of Christianity, to death and resurrection. And so walk with us now as we go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre.